Today, I wanted to talk about my three favorite razors. The first being Occam's razor. Now, Occam's razor states that among competing hypotheses, the one with the fewest assumptions should be selected. I like this one a lot because I think it eliminates a lot of conspiracy theorists, and it eliminates a lot of really crazy ideas. A lot of people come up with these really overcomplicated ideas about how something happened, or an event or a person, and Occam's razor dismisses a lot of these. When you have multiple ideas for how something could have happened, you go with the one that requires the fewest number of assumptions, and I think that makes a lot of sense. The other razor that I really like is called Hitchens' razor, and it comes from Christopher Hitchens, who said, "What can be asserted without evidence can be dismissed without evidence." It's kind of based on Occam's razor, and basically he's saying that the burden of truth about a claim rests on the person who makes the claim, right? So if you make a claim about something, you don't get to say, "Now prove me wrong." No. It's not on me. You're the person making this claim. So it's on you to prove that it's true. And if you can't, we just assume that it's false. And again, I think this eliminates a lot of really dumb thinking that people have. The third razor that I find very useful is called Hanlon's razor. Now, the fun way of explaining Hanlon's razor is to say, never attribute to malice that which is adequately explained by stupidity. However, I think a kinder way of saying this is never attribute to malice that which is adequately explained by misunderstanding. I use this one a lot when I'm analyzing conflicts between people. I think it's very easy to assume that someone who's wronged you is doing it because they hate you and they're full of malice and all these things. But in reality, I think most of the time it's just some kind of misunderstanding or a failure to understand the other person. So those are my three favorite razors. I think they're very helpful. They help me a lot when I'm trying to analyze something or deal with a conflict. And so thought I'd pass those on to you. Thought I'd share. I hope you have a great day. Okay. All right. Bye-bye now.